back for another episode as we travel over to Tampa Bay to take on USF. They're 1-9, the only win being FCS Southeast, so this is a trap game if I've ever seen one. Expect us to run a lot of what gave us trouble throughout the season. With this team, their defensive line is not the strongest, so I'm going to try to incorporate the fullback quite a bit and some RPOs. Really want to see what can we do on the ground today without affecting our playing style too much. We went ahead, we got our quarterback that we wanted. So now if we can start getting ourselves to everybody else's play style and make things work out, I think we'll be just fine, as Iverson Hooks is starting off with a very strong kick return to get us to that 32-yard line. After his near kick return touchdown last week, he has now earned that role as well. So he's going to be on the field a lot more, adding to special teams. Things off today is James Coon getting his first start of the season. It'll be a handoff directly to him, and he's going to power forward for a gain of 4 to incorporate the run, but we have to continue to stick to what our strong suit is, which has been passing for majority of the season, but being an incompletion there definitely makes things just that little bit harder for us. Putting ourselves into a 3rd and 6 as Burton has not started off the last couple of games on the right foot. Going for a screen play, we get this one out to Casillas. He picks up a couple of blocks. He's heading to the outside, and he will go down before breaking that tackle, and he will bring us a first down. Force them into formations that we want and take advantage, and we find a crease. We're definitely going to have to take a little bit of advantage there and continue to see if we can push them when it comes to the run game. I do want to see if I can just get something going, and if we leave him unblocked, that's going to ruin everything for us. Again, I really just want to see what can we get against this team, if anything at all. And James Coon probably could have bounced that one to the right side, more focused on making sure that we get the first down. And like I said, we have added quite a bit of running. There will be a lot of running in this game, with just a simple fact that I know their offense will probably be able to score on us pretty consistently, as Rice scored on us pretty consistently last week. I want to do our best to simply the entire game. But 1st and 20 after the holding penalty. Another holding penalty here. We will break a tackle with Hooks. I think it's going to be on the right tackle this time for another holding penalty. There's not too much I can do about it, for the simple fact that I refuse to change the sliders. It makes it fun and makes it adjust. Going for another run here, and Casillas not able to make anything happen. So 2nd and 30, I was hoping that we could get something on the RPO. Defensive line, who primarily consists of pass rushers, to really tee off on our QB. We're going to break a tackle with Caleb Brown, and he's going to make it 3rd and 14. The 3rd and 14, looking for a chance, taking a shot, and batted away. We will end up having to give this one up. See if we can stop it with just 3 up front. And what's going to happen here? Do we have enough speed? And the answer is on the first play, Isaac breaking it to the left side. No matter what just happened, we need to make sure that we are going to stay strong. They do gash us on the first play. I think that was more just us not having our adjustments and everything ready. I am extremely worried about quick passing and RPOs. They're going to go for a quick pass, and they're going to break 1 tackle, gain of 4. And again, I'm really trying to just avoid RPOs. It'll be a play action. He will be sacked. It's Dylan Kidd who will bring it into this drive. So minus the big gashing run on the first scrimmage play for the defense, they do come up big, get the sack, and are able to end this drive, as they still come down in a 3-down defense to start strong for us. We're going to find a crease and nearly getting the first. That's a gain of 9 to start off this drive. That results in a first down. Bringing out the fullback, Russell, once again. Going to be a handoff to Rogers. Finds a small crease, able to gain 5. We're going to lose our starting left tackle as, well, our new starting left tackle as our former left tackle. I believe he had an upper arm fracture, so he's not going to be back this week. Force this power eye running game for today's game. Be a handoff to Kuhn, and he'll be brought down, bringing up 3rd and 1. It'll be a bruised knee, so he'll be coming back into the game soon enough. On the end of the line of scrimmage there. If we can just block him, I think this play is going to be good for us. We do get a block there. BB will pick up the first down. On 3rd and 5, Burton going for the curl route, which will be caught. Coming back to the football. And we were looking for a screen, not able to get it. It's going to be a 53-yard field goal. And the bar is already going crazy. The kick is up. It is just wide to the left. Not able to sneak it in there. We remain scoreless. Just because of gun wide. That's really why this defense got added. The dollar defense just for this gun wide that they like to run. Going for the RPO. Great blocking on the outside for the tight end. And they're going to get a gain of 8. And, of course, they're going to go with the hurry up. Asking our 3 big boys up front to really put in a lot of work today. Finds a man wide open, getting us through that Tampa 2. No one able to drop far enough in coverage. Forcing to hand it off. No, it's going to be a quick pass over the middle. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Hand off to Isaac. He's got a blocker in front. He cuts it up. He's breaking tackles. And he's going to give him 1st and goal. 3 carries, 64 yards. I think they're going to force us out of this defense a lot sooner than I want it to be forced out of it. Sending a man in motion. That's the back Isaac. We're sending everybody, and they just walks in. That was supposed to be a 0 blitz, and he just walks in, and they completely torched that defense. Okay. They hand this one off. And they're still running very well against everything that we have so far. We've yet to find a formation or yet to really stop them when it comes to them wanting to run this ball in these RPOs. And that's exactly what they're going to continue to do. Is they're going to keep handing that ball off. Some press man coverage, bringing everybody down to the line of scrimmage. Going with a read option, gets a great block. And Akil Washington's going to have to stop Hewlett after he gets another 1st down. Going for the RPO, has a blocker. He's picking up 2 defenders. He's breaking every tackle. And he walks into the end zone. What's going on the outside here? This is what I was fearing. Was their offensive weapons able to do whatever they wanted? Short to the outside, going for the tight end. Might have to do some dime this drive because it feels like that's what they're going to keep us in. Play action, and he nearly finds his man as Trey Miles got beat off the line of scrimmage. That is scary to think of. Come on, defense. We need a win, and we need one fast right here. Wide open on the post, and he breaks all of the tackles again and runs it in. Trap game. What the hell is going on? This is downright embarrassing for a ranked team to walk into another place and start getting their teeth kicked in. Tyler Williams, look at this. I'm okay with the catch. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Can't bring him down, and he outruns the linebacker, Franklin. It'll be a handoff to start this drive. Trying to get to the outside is Isaac, and we're able to get a stop there. Going outside, breaking another tackle, and another 1st down. We quite literally... Got to flip things, even if it's just a little bit. It'll be a handoff, and we are going to make a tackle to bring up 3rd and 3. We need to make another stop. It'll be a read option. He's juking, and he's going to get popped. To bring up a 4th down, they will make it 24-0. This is either going to be the greatest comeback of the season or the worst blowout of the series. 2nd and 16, going on the RPO. We have a chance here. A juke on the inside, stiff arming a man. Who is this player? He needs to get on the field more often. Go with some hurry up. We're keeping you on the field. And we're going to find hooks. And we're going to continue to push this ball. Crap, they are lined up off sides. I think we're just gonna take this and just see what happens. And I'm just gonna take the free 5 because why are they lined up like that? We're just gonna have to take it. Okay, so I have my window open. I don't know if y'all could hear them honking geeses. The offense is struggling. Field goals aren't gonna count it. We gotta why? Coach Kanoy is being extremely aggressive as it really feels we need to get anything right now. And we're gonna make the catch. Okay, Hooks. Okay, Iverson. Iverson Hooks will make the catch. Hitting them with the pump fake. I honestly didn't think that was gonna work. And it'll be a handoff to Isaac. Breaks one tackle. He'll lose a yard. And they're gonna call that a loss on the play. Second and 11, Hewlett making changes at the line of scrimmage. It'll be another handoff, and Isaac is going to lose another yard. I think like the defense might have something figured out here. They're coming with some fire right now. Sending just 3 on the screen. He's going to get hit. They will not pick up the first. I believe that was Trey Miles that just made play of the drive. They're taking on the offensive lineman and able to get Isaac out of bounds. And you know, honestly, I might have to add some of that gun wide from their playbook to ours, as that's definitely something. It's annoying and it just helps out. Like, they say they run a spread. They're not running a spread, as I've just started to realize. They're running a damn veer and shoot offense. Draw a play here. Right up the middle is Casillas. They're running a damn veer and shoot offense. Sometimes the game just doesn't get it right on what your opponent is running. And after looking into it, I did it for... Now, it wasn't recorded, but when I was doing the little Wisconsin thing for the creative team that I did last year, the veer and shoot, as we're going to find a hole, was my bread and butter going into like years 2, 3, and all the other times with the right calls at the right times. That's going to be the way that we do get them, as Casillas is going to take this one. He has enough speed to try and get to the outside. We needed to pick up as much as we could. Make this kick. Kick is up. It is just inside. We will be able to score this time around. Looking up to the line of scrimmage, I don't care what we're calling. Everybody gets caught. It's a one-on-one. Deep ball. And broken up. Trey Miles definitely has been playing extremely well since we put him on that side and we've put Tariq Watson there. I think we're fine. Or he comes right to us. And Rodgers, stiff-arming a man, makes a first down. Now on 1st and 10, play action. Going short of the fullback. He's going to cut it upfield. 2nd and 3. Now. And Casillas not able to make it there. Looks like we're going to just be stuck going for it on 4th downs right now. We're going to continue to play aggressive. Got to keep as much momentum on our side as we can. BB will make the catch. Okay. Tight end screen. Push him forward. We're going to get the first down. Another first down run. Great blocking up the middle. BB touchdown. Going for play action. And we're taking a deep shot. First play of the drive. Nearly caught. Can't even be mad at that one. Going for it. Oh, wide open is Casillas. He's going to get the first down. We're going to go ahead and just hurry it up. We might as well continue to press them in this situation. There's no reason for us to stop this. Cheesy, not cheesy. We cheese if we got to. Oh, turn it up. Turn it up. Good, some good blocking. Thank you, Caleb Brown. That was some great blocking. And you will be rewarded with your great blocking by getting this ball on the RPO and having the speed to get to the outside and take it to the end zone. Caleb Brown, you block in this offense, you get rewarded with the football. And now to tie the game up. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. It'll be a full handoff. He outright demolishes somebody's ankles with that spin move. Who was that? I'm going to let them go hurry up. I have to see who got their ankles snatched. Who got their ankles snatched? Lord, hang on. I know how this is going to look. You have him in the hole and you gave it up. You gave it up. She don't know what she doing. This bitch just giving it out. What the hell? Lord, I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm sorry to do this to you. Can I get some better focus on them eyes? Look at his eyes. He knows he's cooked. He knows he's cooked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is a thumbnail right here. Cooked. Play action. Finds his man over the middle and he's nearly gone. No, he might be gone. Breaking every tackle. And yeah, they wanted to just make this a game again. That's all they wanted. They just wanted to make this a football game again. They didn't want to win that easily. They wanted to make things harder on themselves. Finding his man wide open. And we're able to make the tackle. 2nd and goal coming up. They're going to try and score here before the third quarter is done. I mean, they have the time. It'll be another handoff. We're able to get the stop, stopping them just outside the 5. They're going to go hurry up again. Sending a little bit of pressure. And he finds his man. He could have hit anybody there. And they drive down the field just to show us, yeah, we just gave y'all a couple freebies because this was getting boring. Really trying some stuff here. Really trying some stuff here. Nope, won't be able to change anything. Hey, but we will get the first there. And we'll take this quick little check down for our first 300 yards have now been crossed. Another game of 300 plus yards for Ryder Burton. And a pick. That's just a bad throw. I know he got hit, but what do you mean? And a holding penalty on top of that. We just missed our receiver, and now there's a chance we go down 2 scores again in the 4th quarter. We were just, damn it, Cade. We were just talking about 300 yards. A great game for Ryder Burton overall. And again, Hawkins on the catch. Hawkins turns it up. Hawkins into the end zone. But did we score too fast? Did we score too fast? Can the defense get another stop? Can they give us this ball back? And doing that, give us the opportunity to go and win the game. So, Be a quick pass. We're going to make this tackle. Clock's going to continue to roll as they're looking for the 2-minute warning. Eight seconds left before the 2-minute warning. Are they going to let it? Are they just going to let the clock drain? No, he's going to snap this ball. He's going to hand it off. We will make the stop to bring up 3rd and 3 before the 2-minute warning. What is the move that they want to make here? Okay, well, they're going to get the first, and they caught me doing something with a whole different player. I don't like that. I'm going to let the clock run just a little bit. Let it run just a little bit. And they're looking to try and kick a last-second field goal. I'm only letting it run for this play. After this, we'll start burning them timeouts. I just don't want to use them at the wrong time. He's looking for a pass. Where is everybody at? What do you mean? What happened? What? I can't even keep up like the whole excitedness of the game. What do you mean a bust in coverage? I need to know. I need to know. Screw the replay. What happened over here? Lord, no. No, we got caught out. Wrong player in man coverage, and it was a free ball. Okay. Now, if we manage to make it, I'm glad we didn't call a timeout at that point, but if we make it down the field and we score, we're going for 2. If we can get a score on this game, we might as well go for 2, as this team has shown us trying to be in the track race with them ain't the best thing we can do. The screen wasn't open, and I tried to force something. Yeah, we're not winning this game. Yep. And it's the score. They're probably gonna score again. It's gonna look real bad right now. Take it back for 6. I don't know. Yep, and he walks into the end zone. That's a tough way for this game to end. Make something happen. I don't know. Finally got hit as we threw. We've moved the ball down the field pretty well. I'm sorry, I got quiet there for a second. I was really trying to see if I can move this ball down the field and get something before 30 seconds was up. Okay, I mean, I'll take the flag. Not in the end zone, though, but we will move up, I think, like 5 or so yards. We'll move up a little bit. Really hoping for a touchdown there. Another flag. That's obviously on us. Yep. That was way too quick. Just really desperate right now. That's all this is. It's like a last-ditch desperation. Can we get something? 27 seconds left. 23 seconds. We can't even really get to the end zone. I mean, we had what would have been a shot at the end zone, but instead a holding penalty that outright just killed everything right there. Not the best ball for our receiver. They're going to go too high. And that's another pick. Bad of the way. He's trying to get it for 6. He's going to break a tackle. He has a chance. Ryder Burton is going to bring him down. But that's how this game ends. Burton, in a desperation situation, throws 2 interceptions. I try to hold on to those timeouts. Try to push this ball down the field. Overall, I actually can't put any blame on the... Well, I think I can. We weren't able to score for the first quarter. Defense picked it up going into half. Got into a track race going into the third. And we just didn't have enough gas to finish the game out. What a hard way for a trap game to finally catch us, as Lachlan Hewlett, the redshirt freshman, throws 6 touchdowns on this defense. Well, had 6 touchdowns. I think he threw 5 and ran for 1. I don't even want to look at all that. I think I have my thumbnail already, but in terms of just the team, we ran 91 plays, so much hurry up, and they had the ball more than us. We ran for 148 yards. They had 108. We passed for 403. Statistically, take the turnovers away. If we don't have these 3 interceptions, we win this game. That's really all. I think that's what really killed us. Forget the whole thing about us not. They had the ball for 17 minutes. Forget us not being able to score the first quarter. We win this game if we don't have those multiple interceptions. All right, let's do this. Trying to end the regular season off right. Still a little emotionally distraught after the way that last game ended. Kind of jumping straight into it over here. Now, we already have earned ourselves a bowl game. That's not really anything. We did that last year. We did lose, but we got a bowl game last year. Our thing right now is we really want to get into the conference championship against Tulane. If we can manage to pull a win out today on this one and get to the conference championship, I'll call that a win. That's just what the goal will have to be going into next year. And Hook, starting us off strong, is going to get a first down really late on that RPO read. It's either Army or Navy. One of those two have a bunch of 4-stars that have committed to them, as we're looking for Casillas on the screenplay. He's picking up a block. He's juking his way across 3 defenders. And no, we're not able to get the touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. That would have been a touchdown if we would have been able to get one more block. It's the bowl game, at least. Let's see if they're going to be redshirted or not. Can I get a flag on the defense? Thank you. I saw it pop up. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's probably on us. Louisiana Tech just got beat by UConn. Colorado State put it on Boise State there at the bottom of the screen. Going on the RPO, he's going to find a man. And Hook's not able to get the block that he was looking for. But the drive will continue. That is what matters the most. The drive continues. We still have the ball. Going for a jet touch pass on this play. Can we get to the outside? He doesn't really have the speed. And he'll be taken down at the 10. We do gain slightly a yard there. Now on 2nd and 9. Going for the end zone. We will catch this one. Corey Milner gets another touchdown. Sending a man in motion. That's the back. Checking to see if there's zone or man. You know it's zone now. They're going to hit the back. He's free to lose a total of 1 yard. We got him in 3rd and long. Sending a little bit of pressure. They think they were going for a screenplay. They're going to lose 3 more yards as Trey Miles is all over that. Just doing too much, not able to make things go the way we want to go. Has resulted in an interception for us. We will make the stop here, and I mean, that being as dumb of a play as it is, that's going to just give the opposing offense all of the opportunity that they need to try and score a touchdown on this play. But the defense playing really strong to start off the game. They force a 3 and out. They got put into a sudden change situation, and it looks like they might be able to hold UTSA to a field goal. No pressure. McCown thinking about running and broken up. Now, if we could block the field goal, that would also be nice too. And this kick is up, and it is good. So UTSA turns us over and is able to score 3 now after being content and then throwing probably the 2nd worst interception of the series. Defense needs to hold on as they end up giving up a 1st down here as we're playing some pretty soft zone coverage. The thing against UTSA that was helping us was, I think, against the USF that was helping us was a good amount of our man coverage. We weren't exactly sending blitzes, but we were playing quite a bit of man against them. So we're going to try and see how some man works out here. This pass play, not so much, but I'm not giving up on it just yet. We do need to see what's going to happen if we do this just a little bit longer. A little bit of pressure. Finds his man out of the backfield, and we're going to make that play. That's a nice play by Lester Hobbs. Still really high on him for the way he's been playing this season. I think he's up to 90 tackles right now, total on the season. As a freshman linebacker, breaking 100 tackles would be really nice for him, and he's just adding on to it. I know that they're assisted tackles. They probably don't count as much. And we're not able to make that play, as I believe that was Franklin that got shook out of the shoes. That's the animation we have not seen. I do like that animation. I'm not even mad about it. Timing of it could have been way worse and really had me upset, but we'll be fine about it. One thing we're definitely going to look at this offseason is some edge rusher help. We've had to move DeMarcus on the inside, DeMarcus Smith to the interior to try and help out the interior pass rush, the interior run game, mainly because Ogboko ended up getting hurt a little bit earlier in the season. And I just feel like we have not been the same since. We're trying to make things work, and I feel like we're really just paying for not utilizing and keeping up with our depth. And out of the backfield is a 1st down play. They're keeping us on the field. I'm not against it here. As we have players completely out of position. We have players that haven't even touched the field this season making their way onto the field. And DJ Hicks gets his, I believe, 13th sack of the season. He's gotten a sack for now. Well, I mean, technically not, but he... Play action, a little bit of pressure. He's going to find a man open, outrunning Provo, and tackle inside the 10-yard line. They're going to continue to run some of that hurry-up offense. Going to be a handoff to the back. He will be stopped at the 4. That might be the final play of the 1st quarter. No, they might be able to get one more off. Either way, we are heading in a 2nd quarter here within the next 10 seconds. And they know they will not get it off. We will. Now, 2nd and goal To start the second quarter, he's going on read option, stiff arming defenders, and we're not able to force a fumble. I was really thinking we were going to force one there. Usually when the QB is going with the ball, fumbles do get forced. 3rd and goal, hoping to hold them to just a field goal. He's throwing this one outside and caught down to the 1. Will they go for it? They will not be going for the 4th and goal from the 1. They're going to elect to kick the field goal from the right hash. This is tougher on some of these right-footed kickers. The kick is up, and it is nice. He's able to pull that one all the way to the left and get it inside. A victory right now. Hooks now, returning this one, cutting it up. He finds a lane, and this time he is gone. It took us every game of the season to find a kick return for a touchdown this year, and Iverson Hooks nearly did it in the Rice game. There's a couple of the blitzes. We're going to try and make him continue to get this ball out quick. But I mean, if you're going to hand it off and get a gain of 9, what do we need to be blitzing for, trying to stop these RPOs? Another handoff. He's trying to get to the right side. He's not going to get the first. I think if he cuts that up, he easily gets the first. They're going 3rd and 2 now. Direct snap to the halfback. He'll get the first down now, breaking 1 tackle before being taken down up to the 42-yard line. Yeah, and they're really testing the depth of this team, really forcing us to bring out a lot of players that have not seen the field this year. Originally, I didn't plan on seeing the field, but I didn't want a red shirt just in case things were happening. But as we go into next season, during the offseason, I definitely will be redshirting players. There is no doubt about that. A good portion of the freshmen that are coming in are going to get redshirted. And McCown getting taken down. Losing some yards on that read option there. Looking for a pass play, McCown. He's going to find his man. They're going to get another first down. We're paying for it a little bit here in man coverage when we try to run it, but we are trying to just continue to give different looks. We don't want to just stay in one easy look for this offense to play against. Going for the RPO. They will gain about 3. And just continuing with the hurry-up offense. They're keeping us in our base defense of a 4-2-5, and they're continuing to do what they please as they hand this one off, and they will gain 4 more yards. 10 rushes, 30 yards. Not a terrible thing. He is getting 3 yards a carry, but, I mean, at 3 yards a carry, we can kind of contain that. He needs 3 yards right now. Will they hand it off to him? It's going to be a speed option, and McCown. They're going to give that to him. Be another handoff outside, making his way. There's a flag down. Finally, not on us. Not a defense. While very grateful for that kick return, got put on the field pretty quickly. Looking to try and get a stop. McCown, he's running. He's not going to slide. Lester House will take him down. UTSA is going to lose an offensive lineman. On 1st and goal, another read option. McCown breaks 1 tackle, and he's losing yards. They really want to continue with these read options, so I'm sure he's going to continue to pull it. It's got to be options and QB wraps, designated runs. Ooh, if they get themselves a nasty dual threat in this series, it's going to suck for us. Great tackle, McNicholas, coming clean off the edge to make that play. And it just has not really worked in our favor a lot of times. And as for what's going to happen here, it's going to be caught. Why? What, you're serious? Sometimes I don't understand why you would run behind him. Central Michigan beats Eastern Michigan. And now each quarterback has a touchdown. Like that. I really was not expecting that. It's not Caleb Brown with an opportunity. We're going to cut this one back. And he has a chance if he can outrun the punter. He's going to take it back all the way. 2 special teams touchdowns for UAB playing for the conference championship right now, trying their hardest to not blow up again. We get to halftime. I mean, if they do get the score, we need to get our own score just as fast. And it looks like they will get the score. McCown into the end zone. That is now, I believe, 3 touchdowns that he's thrown. I'm not really keeping track. I'm just living in the moment. So they continue to go hurry up. And are they able to get something else out of this? Wide open. They are quite literally marching their way down the field. It seems like we can't do anything that is going to catch them lacking. Wonder if we can get some kind of exotic blitz or something going. We do drop a man in the coverage. We drop the lineman. Doesn't do a thing for us. As he's breaking tackles, he says, "Get off me." Another first down catch for this UTSA offense. They're looking to take the lead. We've already called a timeout, made some adjustments, and it seems like they had already pre-planned for the adjustments we were going to make, and stuffing that run. I believe that was Vessel coming from the safety position. It'll be another RPO going outside. We need somebody to make a tackle. Nobody makes the tackle. As I think I just saw somebody get run over so hard that he's now 6 feet in the dirt. Maybe he doesn't really want the 1,000 yards. I don't know. And holding on to that ball is Hooks. Be a handoff to Casillas now. He's not able to find the hole. We are looking to try and tie. We're going to find Corey Milliner for the first down, getting us first and goal. Up the middle, BB taking us down to the 2. And I thought we were going to be slick with Trace Campbell. He changes the play at the line of scrimmage and then throws the ball away. What are you doing, Trace? Maybe we can force a safety. Maybe Trace Campbell trying to play a big brain game. McCown finds a man, and they will complete it. And he is gone. 99-yard touchdown for UTSA. But wait, there was a flag on the play. It's a hold. It occurred in the end zone. That is a safety. And we will get... Okay. Okay. I don't have any special teams plays. All right. See what we can do here. Let's just get this outside the hook. Yeah. I'm not even mad at it. That was a dumb. I was hoping that if I pulled back on the stick, we would actually get that ball quickly to Hooks. Leave. 2nd and 11. A little bit of pressure. He finds a man wide open into the end zone. We're blowing it. Now, unless everybody else loses, I don't even want to think about it, but if we would need everybody to lose to make the conference championship. You're telling me we started this off, we made it to 7 wins, we played for our life against Rice, dropped the ball against USF, and blow it against UTSA? What is going on? Hooks, Chance, cutting it up the field. He's going to do it again. Again. He does it 2 times today. Best season in series history. I mean, we've already accomplished that, but another win wouldn't hurt us. That one's not broken up. Tariq Watson not able to get there in time. Handing this one off. He's going to get to the outside. He gets popped by Watson. All 5'10" of them. And again, these short over-the-middle throws. Like, I'm trying to even stay out of the cover 4 stuff that I like so much with this. I'm only showing it, and I'm trying to get everybody to just play a little shallower. Another run, another good hit by the defense. We're getting some pressure. He's going to make it out of there, and he's going to get into the end zone. What are we doing on the defensive line? We had the pressure. We had him contained, and he still finds a way to make it into the hands of a safety. And we're sacked. Can Milner get a win here? He does! Milner! Giving us a chance. I'll give you a snap, give me a snap, give me a snap. Don't let him get set too easily. Give me a snap. Trying to get to the outside. Casillas cuts it up inside. And there's a flag on the play, but I don't care. We had a good run there. We're only down by 9. Still 2 scores, but we're down by 9. And who did we just lose? It's 4th and 11. If we don't figure something out, we're not winning this game anyways. Good catch by Hawkins. Continue to push this ball down the field. Transfer. Out of like spite of you done put us behind in so many different situations that even if we would have picked up a first down, that it wouldn't have been, that nothing would have changed. But we're not going to get it there. We have to keep trying to score. It's not looking good. He's going to cross 500 yards in this game. Defense giving up, I think, close to 1,500 yards through 3 games just through the air. We had it all. We had most of it figured out. We had 3 return touchdowns, 2 kick returns, and 1 punt return. I still have my thumbnail. I'm not concerned about all that. But that, man, they beat us in every category except for probably like we picked him off. Like, no, we threw 2 interceptions, 90 punt return yards, all these kick return yards. We literally had everything there, which isn't always the best thing, but 1,000. Nate Rodgers, almost 500 yards rushing. It's like he didn't even play. It really feels like he did not play this game. We know he got the kick return touchdown, but it felt like he hardly played at all. I mean, through the air, we're not terrible. No 1,000-yard receiver, though. In terms of sacks given up, Barry with 5, Logan Moore with 4, Jared O with 3. Lester Hobbs is the team's tackle leader in total tackles, most of which were assists. Solo tackles goes to Tariq Watson because he was playing majority of this season in the slot. Tackles for losses goes to DJ Hicks at 27. I think that might be a record. And 14 sacks. No one else even came close to that. Interception-wise, Lester Hobbs should have 3 because of the reset. So we're going to give him a tiny boost. Like, whatever he gets to, I'm going to give him, like, one of each of those categories that he added on to in the offseason. I think Watson also had a touchdown. Yeah, 4 total touchdowns. I want to say we had, like, a couple forced fumbles. Yeah, 3 by Kenny Pete, 2 by Tremaine Flott, who's definitely going to be gone next year. Marcus Smith had one. That makes me question. Was he shaken up? No, they just. Well, what happened? What do you mean, man?